I don't have a filter. You're just going to see like just my little eye. Are you right there now?
Good morning. Good morning,
As
people.
soon as I post this video, I'll go live too.
We are in the same room in my office trying to get things organized. We're doing 2 lives at once. I have YouTube going live and I have TikTok going live, and we are going to talk today about building wealth with multiple streams of income and which streams are preferred. I don't know which ones we prefer, not necessarily which ones you prefer. So we're still asking all week long. Today's the last day. Drop in the comments. Hi, Tyler. Hi, Todd. Drop in the comments. What makes you stay on the live? Look, you can see this is unfiltered. This is filtered.
It's not that much of a difference.
Why do you drop into a live? What makes you stay? What makes you interact? Good morning, Judy. Good morning, Derek. Good morning, Joe. Drop it in the comments for us. Have nobody on YouTube yet, which may be the way it goes. Y'all can't see me, but there's our sign, beingpoorsucks.com. That's who we are. Oh, it's on our, wait a minute. There it is. Since we're not doing dual screen today. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We are going to talk today about multiple streams of income. I've got 7 people in the room. Jenna's trying to get her last video posted before she goes live. But welcome, welcome. Tell me what makes you stay in alive. I waved at Mo. Hey, oh, duh. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I'm interested in what makes you stay on alive, why you leave alive, what makes it interesting. This is us, goingpoorsucks.com. Beingpoorsucks.com. See, I've not had this frog all day. I get online and I get a frog.
Get a drink.
Beingpoorsucks.com. We are going to talk about multiple streams of income. I got 10 people in the room. I'm excited. That's the most I've had in a while. Thank y'all. Thank y'all.
So, do you think you need more than one stream of income? Oh, look, it gave me makeup too.
Gave you makeup too.
And if not, why not?
I think we need multiple streams of income. All the wealthy people have 7 to 10, and I am going to be a wealthy person. I am semi-wealthy now. Compared to a lot of the nations, I'm very wealthy, but compared to the United States, I'm only so. I wouldn't call myself wealthy. I can't go do whatever I want, whenever I want, the way I want. So not quite wealthy yet, but we are going to talk about multiple streams of income. Does anybody drop in the comments which one you like? Anybody?
Sorry, my children are running around, so you'll definitely hear them in the background today.
We can handle it. So Jenna and I have a couple of streams. Jenna has more than I do. I have one income rental house, and we share a rental house. So we have some passive income that way. And then we have our digital marketing program online that we share. That's a passive stream of income. And we have published some books on KDP. If there's a couple of journals, there's a couple of coloring books. No, there's one coloring book, one puzzle book, and 3 or 4 different journals. Y'all go check it out. You can find them under Siersha Leon, SIERSHALEON. And what other streams do we have?
The rent house, did you say that?
I said the rent house. We have a rent house together. And I actually own another rent house. She actually owns another rent house. So
that we're checking on today. That's why
we're going over there today. So those are streams of income that we have. What kind of streams of income do you have? What kind of streams of income makes you money?
Do you count? See, I can't go live. Why can't I go live?
Maybe because you're sitting right next to me.
Is it because I'm still uploading? Can you
Yes.
not go live? Okay.
Yes.
Wait, this is why I'm always late. Let's talk about do you consider your like IRA and stuff a stream of income?
No, that's money I've saved.
But you'll eventually get income from it. right?
Yes,
So
but
you don't consider
it's
that
not generating. Well, I guess as an investment, it is generating some more money. Yeah, maybe you're right on that.
Maybe some investment person can comment. Do you consider an IRA or a 401k a stream of income? Does Warren Buffett consider it a stream of income?
I don't know.
I mean, doesn't he get paid strictly from stocks? No. You're right. Your internet is rough out here.
I had been telling you that.
No, it is rough.
Oh my gosh.
Still loading. Still loading.
Hey, Miss A, I see you on here. I'm trying to type in a comment here and it takes me a while because I must be spelling and grammatically correct. And I know that's silly, but
so wait. Good morning, Miss A.
Good morning.
Scroll up to the comments that passed already. Somebody else commented something. No, not that far. Teaching.
That's a stream of income.
Is that your 9 to 5, or do you have? Is it like a side gig? Because I know a lot of my travel friends teach English online, and that's their like side hustle.
Your streams of income can be your job.
Yeah.
I guess maybe it can be your IRA, but I really wouldn't call it the IRA being the stream of income. The IRA is a vehicle that you invest through. So your investments are your stream of income. So when you first threw that out, I thought, no, I've saved all that money, but it is
technically
the investments inside the IRAs or your retirement are your other stream of income. 6th grade reading.
What is it?
I don't know.
It's like it's editing it for some reason. Yes.
I don't know. It edited you, but whatever. We got it. 6th grade. We need to sit closer.
Well, yeah. Once I get this up, it won't be so odd.
Low battery. Oh, y'all. It's a Friday.
Click close so it keeps going.
Let me plug. I've got a plug right here. If I can get
Colton, do not knock on the door.
Yeah, the dog's outside. It doesn't matter now.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Let me see if I can plug this up while we talk. Probably not. Okay. Well, if we run out of battery, we'll just quit early today.
Yeah, that's okay.
Welcome, y'all.
Quit early. Wait, now you can't see me. Scoot over the way. No, yeah. Well, not that far. There we go. Get like half of my face. I don't like that filter on me.
Makes you red.
And I'm red enough. I need something to not be red. And you need color in your cheeks. It's funny how
we're different.
We are.
Yeah, look how white I am well, I've got YouTube filming also, y'all, at the same time on my computer, and I look completely washed out on YouTube.
Look, so somebody just started following you. So you click. So Carolyn Hawthorne.
Click. What am I clicking?
No, the one right above it. Click on her face. Yeah, there you go. So Carolyn Hawthorne started following you. Thank you, Carolyn.
Follow back. Okay. This is good when we're together because she can teach me all the little ins and outs, and she doesn't show it much. She can tell she gets frustrated with me.
No, I don't.
Because I'm so clueless. I'm so clueless on a lot of these technical things. The good news is with digital marketing, you don't have to be clued in. You can do it.
Very easy to follow.
It is very easy to do. There's some connecting. The website's already built for you. The funnels are built for you. If you go with our program, all these things are true. The emails are written for you. I've rewritten a couple of emails, but
I'm trying to get service out here in her wilderness so that my video will upload. So I can also go live to my followers, but
but not yet. We got 4 people in the room. Welcome. Does this work better for you? See, I don't like it like that because I disappear.
Well, but you don't need to see yourself.
I guess I do. These are the insecurities of going live. I must see what I look like. Make sure there's nothing hanging out of my nose or stuck in my teeth. I play games. Joined. Welcome, Eduardo. Highwayman 1776. We're glad to have y'all here. Tell us what makes you stay on the live, what makes you scroll past. Jen and I try to be entertaining as well as educational at the same time. We set the YouTube up as an educational thing this morning instead of a blog or a how-to. I do film the YouTube once a week. You can find us on YouTube at Siersha LLC. And we would appreciate you subscribing to our YouTube. That would be great.
Tell them the story of Siersha and how we came to be and what it means.
Okay. How we came to be is we met each other at a real estate investment group, and we realized we'd gotten training from the same national group of people. We had learned the same thing, had the same philosophies. We went and had coffee together, and made a couple.
Do not drink coffee.
We went to Starbucks.
That was the first time we met?
No, we met at the meetup, and then we went and had coffee
I
together.
don't remember that.
See, she didn't pay attention.
It's because I was newly pregnant and had no idea.
She was newly pregnant. And anyway,
here we go.
For me, it was important to be in business with people that have the same value structure that I do. So the fact that we had the same education was good. And then I found out she was a Christian, because I won't do business I won't interlock myself legally with people that are not Christians, because we got to have a base of agreement. And so we decided to flip our first house together. Welcome, welcome.
We got 3 screens. I wish I had another. Oh, wait, I do.
You do. You have another screen.
We
Take a
need to
picture of all 3 screens that we have going. So when we've discovered that we had a lot in common, we flipped the house together. We didn't really have a partnership agreement. Oh, no, yeah, we did, because the bank made us put a partnership agreement together for that. And we flipped we had a third partner. And then we made $21,000, which split pretty evenly, 777 on that house. So we flipped a second house together, all 3 of us, made about the same money, $26,000. And then we all kind of separated. Smile. And I did a house by myself. She did a house by herself. And our third partner is a full-time doctor, and she just did not have the time or energy to do it by herself. So hello, I'll say hello to your followers. So
we're talking about what Siersha is, which is the company that we have together, and how we started.
So after we had just a partnership agreement between us that the banks required, we really started, we were keeping books on Excel and not very well. And I was filing my taxes. She was filing her taxes, and they weren't lining up. Anyway, we decided let's actually do a joint LLC together. So we started Siersha, and we, discussed the name. What do we want the name to represent? And what we really want the name to represent, and what we really work for, is financial freedom, which gives you time freedom. And also our mission statement encompassed also any kinds of freedom, whatever kind of freedom you want. If you live in a country that you don't have political freedom, or you don't have whatever, religious freedoms, we support freedom of all kinds. Welcome, Amir.
So Siersha actually means freedom in, is it
Irish.
Celtic or Irish?
Oh, I always say Irish.
Okay, I don't remember.
We looked it up
somewhat
once.
One of very similar.
One of those languages says it means freedom. So then when we lost our shirts,
like it when it's over here.
When we lost our shirts in the interest rate rise and houses price fell, we had to find a different way to have income. So we started looking online. We did a publishing business. We've got 4 or 5 journals that we designed. I actually have physical copies of them just because it's cool.
And
we published a book.
Show you.
Isn't that cool?
Oh, I'm not mirrored.
This one is for men. We published these 3 books. That's 2. Here's the third one. This one is pretty much just blank pages for you to sit down and talk to God. That one is the same as that one I already showed. Here's our coloring book. We did this for moms.
Inspirational quotes and words, affirmations.
Like on this page, it says, I am dedicated, because to be a stay-at-home mom, you got to be dedicated. And a lot of people find stress relief in coloring. That was our goal.
Yes. And
then we have our word search. Oh my gosh, this thing.
You worked hard on that thing.
And I about quit her on this thing. Like, I hate this.
But it turned out really good.
It did turn out good. I'm proud of it now that we got it done. Getting it done was not fun.
So that is one of our streams of income. Those are all listed with KDP on our Amazon accounts,
which is under the name Siersha, S-I-E-R.
Which that is a program that we both bought into also, because, well, let's talk about why we've bought into all these programs instead of learning from college or. We both have bachelor degrees.
Yes.
Do you have a master's?
No, I worked on my master's, but I got married instead of finishing.
Okay, so we both have bachelor's degrees. Mine is in business. Hers is in economics. And neither one of us have. Technically mine's business, but really, I have not used a single thing that I physically learned there in school to actually make money.
I've worked as a stockbroker. I've worked as a leader of a nonprofit group. I've worked as a stay-at-home mom. That was my hardest job, and it didn't even bring in income. What else? Oh, I ran a physical. You'd laugh at this. I used to teach at exercise
aerobics
classes.
You told me that in water, right?
In water for older people like me.
Water
now
aerobics.
I'm the older people, but when I was her age, I was teaching water aerobics and arthritis, and I actually ran the physical plant, the pool, the gym. I had to take care of all the equipment and stuff. Anyway, lifeguards, gym instructors.
But so we learned that we don't learn anything from college. Essentially, we can't apply much from college. And so
welcome.
We have invested into these programs, which usually don't cost, very much relatively, depending on, your
cost more than this.
Yes, they did all cost more than our digital marketing program. But we've learned a lot of things from each of these courses in different ways, a lot of just entrepreneur stuff in general, as well as, how to work KDP, how to work TikTok, how to run ads, how to do, I don't even know everything that we've learned because we've learned a lot through all the different programs that we've bought into. But this program, the digital marketing program that we're primarily invested in right now, is
making work. We're actually making this one work.
Is working way better than any of the other ones we did. And also it's 100% profit, like from the get-go. So literally you make one sale and you're profitable. It's a digital product, so it just is straight to you. There's no back and forth. There's no spending a lot of time on anything else. It's just one and done. And it's a master resale rights. And so the program was created for us to resell. So we got it all. We changed a few things here and there, and then we resell it to you guys.
We do have three types of customers. So do I need to do there we go. 3 types of, I don't have you in this picture.
It's okay.
It's not okay.
You can hear me.
Okay. We have 3 types of customers. The people that have, what you say it a lot better than I do. Person, product, or business.
So, you want to market yourself, your business, or your products online. So you have just yourself, like I am trying to do right now. I feel like I'm doing all of them, actually. I am all 3 of the customers, but I have started like an affiliate business. So I just got my first smart brand deal. And I doing affiliate. So I'm marketing myself to be just an influencer,
content creator.
Yeah, content creator. Second person is somebody that has a small business already. And so I also have a travel business because my life and my goals are all related around travel. And so I knew that travel was kind of the industry I wanted to be in. So I have a travel company. I book travel, but I also mentor people that want to become travel agents and teach them how to set up their travel agency and how to book travel and to do all those things. And then the third is somebody that just wants to resell the program to resell the program. And so you can do that. It's probably the easiest of the 3. Also, it's
the fastest return.
Fastest returns. As soon as you make a sale, you're in profit mode. And so that's how a lot of people within our community have been making we have made 5.
Now there's like 7 or 8 people that made 6 figures in 6 months.
Yes.
And there are more people. There's also people that are headed towards 7 figures. I think Michelle is the only one that's at 7. See, I don't know how to make that light fix now. Anyway, there you go. It's you. You're the problem.
I'm the problem, it's me.
So I am customer number 3. All I wanted to do was resell the program to people who need it. They might have a small business. They might want to make their own digital product. And now I am customer number 2. I am making my own digital product. I am going to start coaching. It took some finagling and some discussion, but I was convinced that I'm a good communicator, that I'm personable, and that I have something of value to offer. And that sounds so silly to think I'd be that insecure about those things, but in a way, I was. Because I think, okay, I've had some failed businesses. I mean, we've got those books that we made, but they're not selling. We've got...
Because we're not running ads.
No, we're not running
spending
ads.
more money.
But we could start applying this to get our books sold.
Okay.
We could start applying this to get our books sold.
It teaches you how to do that.
Teaches you how to do that. We tried print on demand, and I discovered right then that I was actually not as creative as I thought I was, because I'm going to push stuff off my desk, but here we go. On that print on demand, you'd have to like think of slogans and whatnot for t-shirts and cups and blankets and all those things. And I would see things and I would laugh and I think that was so funny. And then I would try to come up with something and couldn't make it happen. But all of this to say, to be wealthy, you need multiple streams of income.
Yes.
And we are small potatoes over a broad spectrum right now, but we're growing. And I'm really happy with the way this digital marketing is turning out. If you're insecure, just keep plugging along.
But if you don't feel secure about putting your face out there, we also have a whole training on how to do everything faceless, which I found really interesting just for the fact of like the different techniques they teach you about doing the hooks without speaking to the camera and things like that. So hooks is something I didn't even know that thing, a hook existed prior to our digital marketing program. And hooks are what make your videos go viral and be seen. And so it's that first 2 to 3 seconds. I think
interest grabbing attention. You're trying to hook the people to stop and be interested.
Yes. So the first couple of seconds on a video, that is considered your hook. And if you don't have a strong hook, people just scroll on by. So you have to learn how to get that attention and how to reach the right customers. All of those things that this program teaches.
Y'all, if you're on our video and my battery dies, be sure that you're following Jenna. We'll finish over there. But I should have charged it again. So, okay. So let's talk about, in particular, our most recent business is this marketing online. Digital marketing online. If you're my age, all that means is we're advertising through the computer instead of on the newspaper or the radio or the billboards. We're using the computer. We're using social media. We're using digital products. I'm sorry. Ads.
Digital free ads.
Yeah, we do free ads. So we talked a little bit about the 3 customers. Let's
ask if anybody has any questions.
Let's
pause for a moment.
Pause for a moment.
Anybody have any questions about anything we discussed?
While we're pausing, I'm going to see if I can plug in my computer.
Like to put down what additional stream of income you may have, or something that you've been thinking about doing. Maybe if you have a side hustle that is your additional stream of income. Let us know in the comments while she charges her tablet so it doesn't die on us.
So the problem's going to be getting this tablet connected. I can get it connected, but then it won't sit.
Turn it sideways. Will it let you turn it sideways? Mm-hmm. TikTok lets you turn it sideways, I guess is the question. It will you just be sideways. Not so much, huh?
I don't know. I've done it this way before, but...
Let's watch her struggle over here.
Okay. Well, all I can say is if you lose us, join us on Jenna's feed.
Yes, I'm here.
I'm not going to worry about it because she's here. Okay. Now what happened to my screen? There we go. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I know that was fun and exciting, but I usually try to be a little bit more professional than this, but not all the
We've
time.
been spending time and hanging out with my children.
Hanging out with the kids, and I just completely forgot to plug it in. But anybody have any questions? I don't see anybody coming up with any questions.
I don't have any questions either. What about, how can you see if there's people in the chat? Oh, here. That would show up here if somebody commented.
Right there.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's if they commented, it would be there, but we have nobody here.
Gotcha. She's teaching me YouTube also, because YouTube is actually the fastest way to monetize on any of the social media apps. So YouTube will start paying you before like TikTok or Facebook or Instagram would.
So what we do to incorporate YouTube into our digital marketing business is we put everything out on TikTok, and then we let a company called repurpose.io, we should be network marketers for them.
We are an affiliate with them, yes.
Are we? Okay. If you want Network.io's affiliate link, let us know. We'll send it to you. You can help us and we can help you. Anyway, I pay them $20 a month. They take all of our content. They remove the TikTok watermark, and they post it on YouTube. They post it on Facebook. Facebook posts it to Instagram, and they post it on Pinterest. So we have all social marketing working for us, and everything we say goes back to Being Poor Sucks, beingpoorsucks.com. If somebody's interested, they jump into beingpoorsucks.com, and then we'll send them emails. You'll get a short little video from the founder. You get an email that tells all about the program, how you can be part of it. You can start at the lowest level is 100, and there are installment plans. So there's a way for anybody to get started that wants to get started. Why are you holding your thing down there?
Because I was showing them we were doing YouTube over here.
Oh.
I don't have anybody in my room right now.
Oh.
Well, just kidding. Of course I say that and people pop in.
People pop in.
But what was I going to say? Oh, I lost my train of thought.
So we're focusing our energy on learning TikTok, and then we're letting Repurpose.io at this moment spread the word for us in different areas. And I have been learning YouTube a little bit more than she has.
Yes.
She knows a little bit more about Instagram, and I am going to start my coaching business on Facebook. So we're trying to cover all the social media platforms because everybody's out there in different places. 5 billion people on social media.
Yes.
There goes my hip again. Oh, yeah.
5 billion people to potentially market to. And so how do you get discovered in amongst of 5 billion people? How do you reach the right customers for you? Maybe you have a dog walking company and you need to find out the people that have dogs. Like, you have to know how to find those right customers. And so this program teaches you how to do that, how to find the customers, how to get discovered, and how to really like relate with your potential customers so that they know, like, and trust you.
And it is an automated business. We're not really going in order. You can see the order back here behind me pretty much.
I'm going to rewrite that for you.
Okay. Well, you're going to have a hard time getting it off. But
trust me. Where's your
eraser?
No.
Clorox are on top of the dryer. Automate. All right. To scale a business, you can't do, there goes my iPad. Sorry, y'all. To scale a business, you cannot do everything yourself. Through automations, your business works 24 hours for you behind the scenes. So through automations, through the purchase of this program, we were given our website, we are given our funnels, we're given the emails. I made some changes to the email, so Jenna made some changes because they all said I, and we're business together. So we changed it all to us, and things of that nature. So we're given all that. You put it all out there. You start your website domain, beingpoorsucks.com. People go there, share their email, and it's all automatic after that. And if they don't want to be,
they don't want to keep getting emails.
Yeah, they just unsubscribe at any point in time. Miss A, I hope you're over on Jenna's. I'm sorry that we failed you this morning, but it's Friday and we've been having too much fun. So Jenna is going
to let that dry.
Jenna is going to write that for me.
I'll rewrite it so we have it up there.
This is my best marker. So I got to go through it in order.
She likes structure.
I do like structure. This winging it is bad for me. So to have a successful online business, you got to have a little bit of time. You're going to need to, with our program, you only need 2 to 3 hours a day. You got to have a great product. We have an excellent product. We'll tell you more about the product as we go through. The product does pay 100% commissions. You've got to have automations. We've already talked about having the automation set up, and you've got to be relatable and discoverable. People have got to find you and have to be able to relate to you. So one of the reasons we started 2 separate channels is because my customers, the person who's ready to retire, Jenna's customers, the stay-at-home mom. My kids are in their, Emma's going to be 26 this year.
Woo!
Oh my gosh. Which means Samantha's going to be 29. So my kids are out of the house.
Her kids are my age.
Yeah.
A little less than my age.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Exactly. So we've got 2 different audiences. So we run two different TikTok accounts for that reason, even though it's all for the same goal of the Siersha business benefiting, the right. Siersha business profiting. So, all right, I covered all the things. I feel better now.
Okay.
Now, does anybody want to talk about anything in particular?
Any questions? Do you want to talk about the price of the program, or maybe what we do? I think we didn't even talk about how really this program, I cannot get this camera right. This program teaches us how to get all of our income producing activities done in just 2 hours a day. So I spend probably a little less than 2 hours a day doing them. She spends
a little more
than 2 hours a day doing them, because it really because we're working together. I do some things and she does some things, but also I'm a little quicker at social media and technology than she is. So it takes her a little bit longer sometimes. Yes, baby.
You would think it'd take her longer with all the interruptions she gets, but she can do 2 things at once. I am past that point. I cannot do 2 things at once. We are down to one thing only, one thing at a time. Y'all, I'm sorry. I injured my hip several weeks ago, and after sitting for a while, it just gets uncomfortable. So I have to switch. But anyway, you can do this business absolutely by yourself. I love doing it with a partner. I think 2 brains are better than once. Y'all are going to laugh at this, but I had an infected tooth. And for years, I mean, I just didn't deal with it. And I could not get my brain to work. As soon as they pulled that tooth, I felt like I got my brain back. I did. I felt like I got my brain back.
On the couch, probably.
So anyway, all of that to say, you need multiple streams of income. We've got several that are kind of plugging along. This one is by far growing the fastest, doing the best without the huge investment income we had in flipping houses.
Is that big enough to read? It is on that screen. It's not on this one.
Yep. Well,
a little harder on that.
A little harder on that one, but at least you write neat. I do not write neat. Yes, I will never change it after you put it up there. You really need to write Being Poor Sucks again too. BeingPoorSucks.com while you're here. Any questions? Any comments? We'll say hi to Lauren. Mine does it on my iPad, but I can't get it to do it on your phone.
See, mine doesn't do it for some reason.
It's your phone.
It tells me you can do it, but then it doesn't actually work. I don't know, buddy. Look. Hey, Lauren. Good morning. She's a St. Jude mama.
She what?
She's a St. Jude mama.
Oh. Hey, Lauren. Okay.
Okay, what's number 3?
Automations.
So talk about how Amazon
is automated.
Works completely automated. So they understand how that concept works.
Well, in general, I would just say, do you think Amazon picks up the phone and talks to all the different customers they have? No, it's all done online. And do you think they have somebody that's responding physically to every order that is placed? No, they got some computer systems that say, Jenna placed an order for a book. That person then gets the automated order and starts another automated system that gets it shipped out. And so with our automations, that's part of what happens over here. You don't have to, we don't have to talk to anybody unless somebody particularly wants to talk to. We don't have to face rejection. And anybody that's looking at the product. Doesn't have to make up an excuse not to buy it. Doesn't have to say, no, I can't afford it. Doesn't have to say, no, I think it's a piece of crap. They don't have to say anything. They just say, no, it's not for me. And they unsubscribe and they move on. So there's no interaction. Now, we've had a couple of customers that have said, I would really like to talk to a person.
Get off the couch.
And we emailed them back and said, sure, share your phone number and I will call you. And I made the phone calls because Jenna, as a person, would prefer to send a text.
Hello, millennial here.
Whereas I really like personal conversations. I was happy to answer all the questions. And I'm happy to do it for any of you. You do have to join the email, put your email in beingpoorsucks.com first. And when you send us an email, go ahead and include your phone number and say, I want you to call me and talk to me. I'll call you and talk to you. Or you can join us live Monday through Friday here at 9 a.m. Central. We are pretty consistent at starting exactly at 9. Sometimes we end at 9:30. Sometimes we end at 10. Sometimes we end at 10:15. Sometimes we're on here till 11. No, I don't think we've ever been on here till 11. But we get enticed by TikTok. They'll say, oh, you got 5 new people in the room, or you got 10 more people coming through, and we'll end up staying because we want to talk to as many people that want to see what we have to say. However, we still can't get anybody to tell us what makes you stay on a TikTok, what makes you go, what makes you stay, what makes you interact, anything. We've got 0 in both rooms. So... Has it bothered you all this time that how nasty looking that writing was?
This one's not too bad. And I didn't even notice you had that one up there. That must have been kind of new.
No, it's been up there from the beginning, but I always usually just focus my camera on that one.
Maybe I can't usually see it in the background.
That is an awful noise.
I know. I like it.
You like it? Oh my gosh. She's a weirdo, y'all. We do generally, and I will hold it up now. Oh, except it's empty. beingpoorsucks.com. beingpoorsucks.com. She's fixing to write it back up there. But we always want you to know.
You usually hold that one up. So
yeah, and I try to fill it in as we're going. But nobody in the rooms.
Side hustles for beginners. Let's follow them. Oh, they're already following me.
Yay! Anybody have any questions about the digital marketing program that we use? Is called the Legacy Builder.
I have 4 minutes till I hit my 30 mark on this, and so that's when I should be getting more.
Okay. On YouTube, I don't know that we see that kind of activity. If we do, I can't pay attention to it when I've got TikTok. But y'all, we're here to talk about having multiple streams of income because all the wealthy do. We started at the more expensive ends in real estate, and now we are doing a product that costs less than your cell phone costs. So
significantly less than the real estate training program.
Yep. Let me show you, if you want to get started, the different levels that you can get started at: 100, 300, 600, and 900. 900 Legacy Builder is where we started because we wanted access to all of these. If you start at 600, you get access to these. If you start at 300, you get access to that one. And that's all you have to sell are those 2 or these 3 or these 4. So we started at the Legacy Builder, and they have master resale rights, which allows you to resell the program that you bought. And actually what you're buying is, I forgot we got training with Amy at 10. Actually, what you're buying is an educational package that teaches you how to promote your business online through the internet. In a nutshell, that's it. It's big. Yeah. She's
hey, we dance, we'll get people in here.
Those people didn't even see it.
Aw.
There you go. Do it again. Woo, woo.
I didn't see my feet. I had the whole moonwalk going.
You're funny.
It's because I had that full-fledged cup of coffee this morning.
Okay, well, sit here and talk while I go plug this up so that when
I
have to do it with Amy.
Okay, so who has questions? Questions. Tell me in the comments, pop in what kind of multiple streams of income do you have? Are you thinking about having any side hustles you have? Maybe even just what your 9-to-5 job is. And let's talk about how we can earn more, because we can never not earn more. We can always earn more, and we can never save or get out of debt by just doing the same thing that we've been doing over and over. We have to make more money. And that's the only way to get ahead, is to make more money. And there's a lot of ways, lots and lots and lots of ways to make money to get ahead. Yes, darling.
Can I find those marchers? Can I have another?
No, but you can have some toast. It's in the cooler right there. You should be able to open it.
He didn't like that answer, and you immediately changed and gave him a different answer. You said, you can have toast. He said, You said, okay. You gave him what he asked for.
No, he asked for juice.
If it was open.
I thought you told him no, though.
I did. He's not getting juice. He's getting toast.
Oh. I thought when you told him it was in the cooler, I thought you had said, okay, he could have juice then.
No.
You had your toast in the cooler also.
Yeah.
Okay. Strange place for toast, but whatever.
Well, just all my food products were in the cooler. You saying hey? They can't see your head.
Ooh. This is the beauty of being friends. We can say whatever we want.
She helps me with parenting a lot.
Well, she's an excellent parent. She has way more patience than I ever had with my children.
But you have more experience.
I do have more experience. I got mine to 26 and to 29, but and I'm still parenting. It's amazing. I love my kids, and they'll still call me and say, "Mom, I had this issue with so and so. What do I do?" And I'm like, "Okay, well, this is what I would do." I'm not doing that. Okay, they don't listen to me.
The generational thing is different too.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for your board to dry, because for whatever reason it's like not drying.
Go get a paper towel.
I did. I got a second one. It's almost there.
Okay.
I'll give it another minute.
Okay.
Okay, good morning. Who is this? Mr. Washington. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Okay, so I think I'm right at the 30-minute mark. So let's talk side hustles. Let's talk additional streams of income. Pop in the comments if you have an additional stream of income, if you are looking to have an additional stream of income, maybe just what your 9-to-5 job is, maybe if you have a side hustle, tell us what it is, let us know.
If you were to make an additional $300 a day, would that make a difference in your life? $109,000 a year.
Even if you just made half of that, it would an additional $50,000 make a difference. Caroline yesterday said something $3,000.
$3,000.
And I was like, $3,000.
What about an additional $600 a day? How would that benefit your life, your family, your dreams? Would you be able to dream and go do your dream vacation? We always talk about vacation, and I want to move back to North Arkansas. But what if traveling is not your thing? What if you want a new house? Would an additional $219,000 a year get you there? What about $300,000 a year? At $900 daily pay, that is, $300,000 a year. These are amazing, amazing numbers. And we have people in our community who are already generating that and have not been in this business a year. Yes, they might have had huge followers. I don't know. I don't know their life story. I don't know their skill level. I don't know their work ethic. I know my work ethic is good. I know my skill level is getting there. So it all depends. But everybody becomes their own CEO, and how hard you work is how much you get paid. None of it's guaranteed. Nothing's ever guaranteed. If you went out and started a gas station business, you're not guaranteed you're going to sell gas or be profitable. You just don't know those things. You have to do what's required and hustle and make it happen. So if you're tired of somebody else deciding what you're going to make a year and you want to add a little extra until you're ready to quit your job and become completely self-employed, this is one way you can do it in your 2 hours a day. 2 hours a day, you put out content, you go live when you can, and you
center on here.
do your
Free ads,
which the ads are all written for you. The websites are given to you. All you got to do is plug in, copy and paste, and use your stories function on whatever platform you choose to be on. So this is one way to have a second stream of income without taking up too much of your day. And if you only want half of that, maybe instead of 3 pieces of content every day, you put out 3 pieces of content every other day, or you put out 1 piece of content a day. I don't know. You get to decide those things. It's your business. You make it whatever you want it.
But we chose to follow exactly like our mentor tells us because she made $1 million in 17 months.
Yeah.
And I'm going to follow what a millionaire says all day, every day. If a millionaire is telling me to, well, within reason. If a millionaire is telling me
she's already qualifying it,
advice on business, I should say, then I'm going to listen. I'm going to listen to what they have to say and how they have made their $1 million, and I'm going to copy them because that's what I do.
And the beautiful thing is there's a community of 28,000 people who are not part of your MLM. It's not an MLM. There's nobody else making money off of you. I make money one time when I help you invest in yourself. Jenna makes money one time when you invest in yourself. That's it. After that, we're there to help just because we're there to help. This community of 28,000 people help other people all the time.
Very supportive.
I try to get on every night on the school. It's called the school app. Get on the school app, get in the community, find if there are questions I can answer and help those people that haven't had answers. And usually everybody gets an answer, within 24 minutes, 24 hours. I'm sorry. I'm watching her clean my desk thinking, you got to be kidding me.
Sorry.
She's cleaning my desk.
I know when your cleaner is here, you're normally at your desk.
Yes, I'm usually at my desk when she's here. So yeah, you cleaning it for me. But anyway, the community is great. And there are a lot of people who are so successful on TikTok. You can get on there and say, hey, I saw your TikTok. It was great. How'd you make this work? How'd you make the little bell sign ring right then? How'd you make, whatever?
I can show you. You want to do that?
Yeah. Let's make a bell.
Sound effects.
What does that say? I can't read it.
Cheer.
Cheer. Woo!
Kiss. That one's boring. Clap.
Okay. So they're hearing that on our live.
Yes.
And you can add that to when you make a piece of content?
No, that's what that's what you were saying last night, and I haven't figured out how to do it on content.
I'll show you the piece of content that's got it on it. Okay. And we'll see if we can figure out how to make it happen. Yeah. I saw it somewhere because I was talking to David and looking at my content, and it came up, and I was like, oh, I can't remember how to get back to it. So
we can talk like robots. Of course, I can't hear like what it sounds like.
Hello. No, we can't hear it.
All kinds of things you learn on TikTok. There's so many different.
But the community is there to help you with your business. And if that means they help you figure out how to do TikTok, they do that. If that means they help you figure out what's the best marketing strategy, they do that. If you are if you're having problems figuring out who your perfect customer is, they do that. If you're running out of content ideas, people in the community will help you. But we also have a vault. What?
Loads of content.
Of content ideas. Yeah. So, and Michelle, the millionaire mentor, the one who founded the business, put a post in there about 4 days ago that says, what do you all need that you don't currently have to make your system successful? Wham, 2,000 comments. She's reading every one of them. And she's going through and trying to make sure that we as a community have what we need to be successful in this business. That's phenomenal.
Yes.
That's phenomenal to me. And she's not getting paid for a lot of it. Now she gets the $29 once annual fee, and there's 28,000 of us in it. That's, she's getting paid that little amount, but she had to pay somebody to build the website. She had to pay somebody to build the funnel. So anyway, She does it because she loves us and she wants us to succeed.
That's right.
That's the kind of person you want to work with. We don't even work for her. We work with her. She works with us.
Okay.
We have a lot of interactive training, which I can't show on here while we're doing this.
Yeah.
That it's about 7 times a week. There's interactive training.
Of some sort, yeah.
All right, we got to go. I got another call at 10.
Yeah.
It's been fun.
Thanks for joining us today.
Thank
You say bye, Caroline?
Bye.
We have got to go.
Big Island. Is that a filter?
Yeah.
Where do I end stream? Thank y'all. You can always find us
Okay.
at
Bye,
bigporsucks.com.
See y'all later.
Miss Deborah, look at this picture of me and Bat.